Now it seems we're at the dawn of a new age, the age of AI.
What was the technology that changed travel forever? Was it GPS that made it easier to find our way wherever we are in the world? Or maybe online travel agencies and price comparison websites that make travel search that much easier? Or even social media, where we find inspiration for our next trips and share every minute of every travel experience. All these things and many more have radically changed today's travel so that it's almost unrecognizable from the way it was, say, 20 years ago.
I cannot guarantee anyone's survival. I can only guarantee my best efforts to keep us alive.
So, when such groundbreaking and easily available technology as generative AI becomes mainstream, it begs the question, will it be able to change everything once more? Let's talk about it. Generative AI refers to machine learning algorithms that use existing content to create new content that looks just like the real thing. Naturally written text, dialogue that seems to be spoken by a real human, and photorealistic images. In the past few years, if not months, generative AI made a huge leap into the realm of mainstream. The most fascinating example of generative AI must be ChatGPT. Since at least 2020, OpenAI's GPT-3 has been the most advanced language model in the world, but only select companies had access to the technology. Everything changed in 2022 when OpenAI launched ChatGPT, a model based on GPT-3 but modified specifically for conversational tasks. So users can get natural-sounding replies just like talking to a real human. And they made it available to everyone for free. ChatGPT is considered the fastest-growing consumer software in internet history. It beat TikTok's record by reaching 100 million monthly users in just 2 months. And now, with the introduction of Google's Bard and Microsoft Copilot, which use large language models in a similar way, the technology has become completely normalized. As we explored in one of our previous videos, generative AI has many applications in life and business. But what are its use cases in the travel sector? The first and most apparent use of ChatGPT in travel is for travel planning and search. Just like a personal assistant or travel agent, generative AI can research and craft a few recommendations for where to stay, things to do, and places to dine. This is a very different experience from running a normal Google search and having to go through many websites to review all options. Many travel brands started exploring this idea early and swiftly integrated with OpenAI to build their own chatbots. Users will be able to ask complex questions and book and pay directly via chat, something that online travel agencies were struggling to introduce for ages before ChatGPT emerged. And if that isn't enough, all suggestions will be personalized, taking into account user preferences and past experiences and interaction with the chatbot.
We have done a lot of chat-based systems before,
Right.
and this one now is just a game changer in how well it understands the users and how well the answers come back.
So I think this brand new way that will change in the future that how we are able to provide the service to our user. Because travel is not about the booking procedure itself, but it is very first from where I get inspired where to travel, where I going to dine, what I should do in the day activities.
Currently, though, we're at the very start of this transformation as there are still some limitations. For example, price comparison has yet to be added, so people will keep coming to metasearch websites for that information. The model's integration, though, doesn't seem to be a challenge. With APIs, implementing ChatGPT features has never been easier. And as more tools emerge, the price of the service will be only going down. Basically, both large and small businesses are gaining access to the technology, and their adopting it will make it mainstream. The second most game-changing use of language models in travel could be customer service. ChatGPT may become the ultimate automation tool to free the time of travel-centric customer service agents. When trained on knowledge-based data, generative AI can engage customers as human agents do and easily provide information. Although there aren't currently scenarios where you can cancel or change your booking data via a ChatGPT plugin, the chat can direct you to the appropriate page. Overall, this could be a more natural way for people to find info without digging through many pages of FAQs. At the same time, chat features can be used for upsells and promoting ancillary services. Customers can be offered a transfer from the airport, a meal, or extra legroom, and to make a purchase directly in chat. The conversation can serve as a simplified user interface, where a person doesn't have to hop from one page to another to find the experiences that they're looking for. Finally, the third promising use case for ChatGPT in travel could be data analytics. Since ChatGPT studies vast amounts of content and can pull requested information from it, it can be used to deliver insights from massive volumes of data. Customer reviews, feedback, conversations with live and AI agents store important information about customer behavior and preferences that can be used to adapt services, improve operations, and detect any trends in customer experience that you might have otherwise overlooked. Sentiment analysis, the technique of capturing the emotion behind the text, has been previously explored in hospitality and travel, but ChatGPT can make the technique's adoption easier. So, there seems to be some uses of generative AI in the industry, but can they actually transform the way travel currently operates? Short answer, yes, but not dramatically. As the population is learning to use ChatGPT in their daily lives, they will likely want to see it work for them in travel, especially in search and planning. For many years, travel companies and startups tried to solve the problem of the onerous planning process. Bigger brands tried to accumulate a variety of services on one platform to help people prepare the itinerary in just a few clicks. Other companies proposed ways to create personalized itineraries within minutes. Today, those functionalities are being revamped for the ChatGPT era. Booking.com launched a beta of their AI trip planner, powered by ChatGPT API. In the last few months, numerous websites built with ChatGPT capabilities, like Roam Around, Trip Notes, or AI Adventures, have appeared showing the easy, fun, and free ways to plan a trip. They basically craft personalized blog posts or day plans with travel recommendations based on your prompts. Another big change may come from Google, which recently unveiled the so-called Search Generative Experiences, targeted at travel research, among other use cases. Now, when Googling places or destinations, people will see an AI-generated snapshot with the most helpful info collected across the web, including business profiles. Providers, as always, will be the most impacted by this change, while online travel agencies might look for ways to incorporate generative AI search to stay relevant. Let us know what you think on the topic. Are you excited about what ChatGPT and similar tools can change in travel? Or are you less optimistic about it? Looking forward to hearing from you, and catch us in the next video.